We will finally be getting our hands on Call of Duty Black Ops 6 this upcoming weekend. What are your expectations and anticipations for not only the beta weekends, but Call of Duty Black Ops 6 as a whole? All that being said, here are a few things you should keep in the back of your mind this weekend, or honestly, probably the front of your mind. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Feel free to light up the comment section if you have any more ideas as we go along. Let's get rolling. So first things first, understand this is a new installment. This is not Cold War, this is not Black Ops 1, this is not Modern Warfare 3 2023. So if it does not feel familiar, this is why. Developers really seem to go against the grain with this one, especially in the movement department. This might be the most realistic feeling COD we have ever played, so keep that in mind. And also, let's try to appreciate Black Ops 6 for what it is. I understand this is going to get compared to every other title, that's just how things are, but let's let Black Ops 6 be Black Ops 6, and let's let every other title be whatever they were or are. And next, understand this is a beta. There will be bugs, problems with netcode, problems with matchmaking, joining parties, etc. And hopefully, developers will take into consideration community feedback and try to iron everything out as much as possible before launch. And not just use the beta as another marketing tactic. We won't be getting the final product for another couple of months, more or less. But yes, understand this is a beta. So while you are playing this, heavy on the word beta at the end of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Now, as far as gameplay, you're gonna want to familiarize yourself with the game as much as possible. I get it, this is a new title. I think this is probably one of the most hyped up Call of Duty titles in a really long time. Chill out, slow down, pay close attention to the map designs, pay close attention to the movement, because yes, we have been seeing gameplay for a couple of months now, but we still need to learn how to play the game. Take a few games to figure out how the game actually feels. I can see it happening right now. Someone is gonna get on the beta, running around like a chicken with their balls cut off, and they're gonna end up going 3-13 their first game, and then they're gonna be saying that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is trash.
Trash, filth, trash, garbage, dumpster, trash.
But it's like, bro, you literally just ran around the map looking for people, full on sprinting, didn't peek one corner, didn't check one flank, but if you slowed down and paid attention to the map design for choke points, cheeky spots, or whatever, you wouldn't be that frustrated. So yes, familiarize yourself. This also goes for weapons, perks, attachments, and everything across the board. Next, you're gonna wanna learn from your mistakes. Again, playing a new title can be frustrating, but don't be so quick to slap a negative connotation on Black Ops 6 just because you had a few bad games in a row.
Wow, this is garbage.
Sometimes we gamers aren't very self-aware, and we want to assume that everyone who outplays us is cheating, or anyone that has really good aim is using a Cronus or aimbot. But take a step back and think about what you are doing. Are you misjudging a recoil pattern? Are you overextending? Or are you trying the same thing over and over again, expecting for it to work after getting castrated 6 times? One main thing I've done in the last couple of years is started to record my gameplay and actually take time out of my day, maybe just 20 minutes or so, to check out my gameplay to see what I can improve on. Yes, recording gameplay and getting clips for content or Twitter, TikTok, whatever the case is cool, but doing this and actually paying attention to what you are doing and not just focusing so much on your highlights will make you so much more aware of your play style, and you can see some things that maybe you glossed over in the heat of the battle. Again, maybe you're misjudging a recoil pattern, maybe you didn't quite commit to a gunfight, or maybe you notice you have a strong area on a certain map that you were dominating in. Whatever the case is, the possibilities are endless, and I guarantee recording your gameplay for this reason will help your gameplay significantly. And I'm pretty sure you can capture and record your gameplay no matter what at this point, whether it be a last gen console like PS4 or Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series S and X, or PC. You should be able to record your gameplay no matter what. There should be no excuse for this at this point. Not only will it help you in the beta weekends, it'll help you get better at Black Ops 6 as the year goes on. On top of all of that, don't be so quick to skip the kill cams. This can help you identify enemy tactics and figure out what spots on the map that might be key for map control, and sometimes you can spot cheaters, but that's not always the case, and it's not like Activision is really doing anything about that anyways. But let's keep it pushing. Next, you're gonna want to experiment. We are gonna be limited to a certain degree because again, this isn't the full product, but when you're able to make a class, go ahead, take some time and build a class that you think might work for you from the ground up. Really try to exercise your own critical thinking skills to try to build your class. We do live in a time where we are literally copying and pasting loadouts from our favorite content creators or streamers, whatever the case may be. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing. My take is use those as a blueprint and then go ahead and make adjustments if you're having a hard time building your own class from the ground up. What works for somebody else might not work for you. And this isn't even the case for just content creators or streamers. This is the case for your buddies as well. And a loadout that is forgiving for mouse and keys might not be very forgiving for controller players. That is huge. And this is mainly to optimize your playstyle. Trying out different loadouts and certain strategies helps you find what works best for you. This can give you a competitive edge when the game is fully released. Also, you can earn rewards for participating in the beta and using certain in-game features. Unfortunately, when the full game drops, everybody will be reset back to level 1, but you will get some kind of beta rewards by using certain features. And next, look for power positions and then take advantage of them. Power positions often provide superior advantage points, allowing you to control key areas of the map, monitor enemy movements, and relay information by your teammates. In some cases, there is increased survivability. These positions typically offer better cover and protection, reducing your exposure to enemy fire. It also calls for objective and map control. In game modes that involve capturing and defending objectives, holding power positions can be crucial. It enables you to defend objectives more efficiently or provide support over your teammates attempting to capture those objectives. It can also call for a higher kill count. I know that is pretty much all of our favorite parts of Call of Duty is getting the most kills possible. But with the better view of the map and more opportunities to engage enemies from a safe distance, you can potentially increase your kill count and overall performance and KD in matches. That being said though, if you find a power position, don't look at that as the end-all be-all spot. You will get figured out and enemies will make sure that you cannot stay up there rent-free like maybe you did for a few kills. So once you find one power position, go ahead and take advantage of that. And power positions don't even necessarily mean high ground. Mainly just positions on the map where you can pretty much do a lot of damage and help your team maximize its system. And you're gonna want to squad up for obvious reasons, not only to get an edge on the competition, but playing games with your friends just call for a better time no matter what you're playing. Playing with the right people can make a really bad game pretty decent in my opinion. Luckily, the beta drops on a weekend, so hopefully most people don't have to go to work or school. And let's say if your IRL buddies do have to work on the weekends, don't be scared to reach out to somebody on Twitter or hell, maybe even in the YouTube comment section. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for sticking around. I'll drop 2 more videos for you right here. This one, we're ranking every Black Ops title ahead of Black Ops 6. And this one right here is a little bit controversial. It's about a certain feature that may or may not be in Black Ops 6. Thank you all for your time. All y'all take care, and I'm out.